What is up, YouTube? So, just like everybody, saw all the cool announcements at San Diego Comic-Con and saw a lot of trailers drop for the new trailer for She-Hulk. I mean, that was awesome. Even her looking like Shrek, the rest of the trailer looked phenomenal. The Daredevil appearance, the whole trailer was just great. The last one was kind of this one I actually really enjoyed. The Wakanda Forever trailer, awesome. Finally got Neymar. The big thing though in that one was at the end of the trailer, Neymar actually flooded Wakanda like in Avengers vs. X. And Black Adam was on stage. From what I heard, that looked really cool. That trailer looks really cool. I don't know how it's going to tie into anything DC related, but definitely something I want to see. So that should be exciting as well for the DC world. So a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of crazy announcements, a lot of hype. So I want to talk about some comic books. I want to talk about some comic books that I personally think you should avoid. And I want to talk about a couple that I think you should go all in on based on what was announced this weekend. All right, the first book would be Secret Wars number 2 with the first God Emperor Doctor Doom. Not the first Doctor Doom by far. First God Emperor Doctor Doom. This much relevance in it. 4 days ago, it was like a $5 book. Today, it's on eBay, and I see people posting on Instagram for $40 and $50 for this book. You out of your mind? So that's reaching. And listen, if you pay $20 for this book, you're reaching. It's gonna drop, and it's gonna drop hard. It doesn't have enough relevance in it to make it that important. Yeah, getting that whole Secret Wars run would be cool because that's probably what a lot of this movie's gonna be about. But to get that one book and pay that much for it when there's very little relevance in it is silly, if you ask me. All right, the second book I want to talk about is a lot of these Black Adam books coming out. Movie looks awesome. Got The Rock playing him. Trailer looks cool. From what I heard and saw, it looked like he was on stage there, which was a big deal. But if you're not buying the first, second, or even the first cameo of Black Bolt, and you're just specking on some covers because the movie's coming out and you're paying over cover price for stuff like this, I wouldn't do that either. I would not buy it for cover price if you think it's cool. Other than that, just steer clear of it because there's no super relevance in any of these either. So unless you're gonna go in on a Silver Age first appearance, pretty sure it was Silver Age, maybe Bronze, I would steer clear of these spec books that are gonna go up and drop, and you're gonna pay $15 for them on eBay. It's not worth it. All right, one book that I'm on the fence about is A vs. X number 7. This is the issue where Neymar floods Wakanda, and he did it in the trailer. I mean, you see him go like this, and all the water rushes across Wakanda. So seeing that was pretty cool. Don't know if it's enough relevance to make this book be a major key in any way, but I think it's like a $15 book. I don't own this. I have like that entire run. I'm missing like 2, and that's one of the ones I'm missing. So $15, if I see it, I probably would buy it. But if it goes up too high and it goes up to like $40, $50 like that Secret Wars I was talking about, I would probably skip on it. But it's cool to see it in the trailer. He did it in the comics, so it's probably not something that's gonna be super valuable, but it's definitely something I think that would be cool to own. So this one I'm on the fence about. Go either way. Next one, I'm actually shocked this book is actually still affordable. It's Tales of Suspense 94. This is the first full appearance of MODOK. How this book is still like $100 to $300 raw book, it's kind of shocking, and I would suggest people to double down on this. I have an opportunity to actually get my hands on one that's probably a low to mid grade, but I'm thinking I'm gonna pull the trigger because of this, because it's still affordable. And you saw what happened with the first Thanos. he's probably not going to be as big as Thanos, but even if he's half of that, oh my God, this book's gonna be important. So I think this book, people are specking on it already, and rightfully so. It was the first appearance from the Silver Age. You know, I feel about first appearances in Silver Ages. I would go in on this book. If you could afford to grab one, I would absolutely grab one, even if it's a low grade, because it's got nothing but upside. The last book I want to talk about is Submariner Number 20, which was the first fight between Namor and Doctor Doom. Also not a major key, but also Silver Age or early Bronze Age, not sure. This book you could pick up probably for anywhere between $80 for a mid-grade, $200 for a super nice copy of it. Either way, it's got some relevance to it. It's somewhat old. Even if that doesn't happen in any of these movies, I still think it's a book that's a safe pickup at that price. So Silver Age specs in this category definitely would go in on. The AVX, just a cool book, and it's just cool to see it happen. The other ones are just going out of control for no reason whatsoever. I would just steer clear of them. I typically like to do my speculation on Saturdays, but I just saw all this stuff going on. I saw some of these prices, and I was just like, wow. Just wanted to share it. So let me know what you think of these books. Let me know if you were foolish enough to buy the Secret Wars. I almost was, but I'm not doing it. So see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.